dancers, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here today because we are collaborating with literally the best ballerina in the whole wide world, Maria Khoreva. Hello, Maria.
Hi guys. Hi Claudia. I'm so excited to be here. Yay.
Yay. So exciting. So make sure all of you go and subscribe to Maria's channel right now. So today we have a very exciting video for you all. What's going to happen is we're going to be revealing our favorite daily exercises for certain areas of our body. So I'm basically going to say one particular area of our body, and then Maria is going to demonstrate her favorite daily exercise for that part of her body, and then I'm also going to demonstrate mine, and you can follow along too because it's all in real time. So let's get into it. Love you all lots. Woo! Now, the first area of our body that we are going to be showing you our favorite exercise for is our hamstrings. So Maria, can you show us your favorite exercise to improve your hamstrings?
Yeah guys, I actually have a very nice one, and it's actually quite a killer, but I really love it. So you start lying on your back like this, and then you go into a bridge. So you lift your hips up and you go onto your heels. And then you start walking out your legs like 10 centimeters, 5 centimeters at a time, and almost to the straight position, and then you go back. So let's do that for 1 minute, this exercise, and you'll feel your hamstrings. So let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
And yay. So make sure that your hips are not sinking in. And just lift them up and just gradually walk out and walk back with your feet staying on your heels. And I'm feeling the hamstrings already, to be honest. Like,
this is good.
I don't know, I love this exercise.
I like this one.
And make sure we keep breathing. We do not hold our breath here.
Whew. This is a very good one, Maria.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going red.
It's quite an intense one to start the video, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.
Okay, great.
So good. That is a workout. I love that one, Maria. That was so good. Okay, now dancers, I'm gonna show you my favorite key exercise to improve the flexibility of your hamstrings. So it's quite a good combination because Maria's just done one that's very good for your strength. And now this is a great one for your flexibility. If you're already flat in your splits, you're gonna really work on getting your hips completely square while doing this. But if you're not yet flat in your splits, you're probably about to get flat. Okay, all you're gonna need is your roller. So Maria's gonna grab her roller, I'm gonna grab mine. Now this one's called the splits hack. And what we're going to do is, we're going to do 10 seconds of the splits on our roller like this, just holding 10 seconds, go down as far as you can. And then we're going to take away the roller and we're going to continue to drop down to 30 seconds like that. And we're gonna repeat that 3 times. Okay, let's do this. I'll talk you through it. 3, 2, 1, go. And dropping our hips down, really try and get that left hip around. That's it, drop, 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 drop. And now take away the roller and continue to drop down for another 30 seconds. So go further, 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 further. That's it, hold it there. You're really trying to bring that left hip around the whole time. So even if you're up here, keep dropping it down. Go further, further, further. That's it, we've only got 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, grab your roller, put it underneath. Keep dropping. Really try and pull the shoulders straight back too, so all the weight's going into your hips. 3, 2, 1, and take away the roller, and let's go. And dropping down now, 30 seconds. By the way, you can do all different variants of this. You could do 15 seconds with the roller, then you could do 15 seconds without. or you could do 30 seconds with the roller, 10 seconds without. You can change it up, really bring that left hip around, drop down, 10 more seconds to go, dancers. That's it. And get ready to put that roller under for our last set. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lifting up and drop down. Breathe. Go, 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 go. And now take away the roller. Last 30 seconds. That's it. Trying to really bring the left hip around if you're doing the right leg. That's it. Dropping further. Good. Good. Keep going, dancers. Breathing. Pull the shoulders straight back against a brick wall. Go, 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 go. And relaxing. Well done, dancers. Now, feeling nice and stretched.
I love that one. It's like, you know, squaring the hips is really key, and it really made my hip like more flexible, I guess. And it's very nice to do like in the morning before you're warming up before the class, maybe like after a little gentle warm up of your hips, right? Do the split combination. So good. So good.
Go, dancers. Now, we're going to move on to the next area of our body, which is turnout. So Maria is going to show us her favorite daily exercise to improve her turnout.
So yeah, I'm going to show you a stretch thing. So this actually comes from me being in rhythmic gymnastics. So it's like a far way to go. It's like a walk down the memory lane for me. But when I was in rhythmic gymnastics, we were always doing this stretch for your turnout. And I continued doing it throughout my ballet career, and it's helped me a lot. So you're just gonna go sitting, and you're going to grab your foot from the inside. So lift the leg up, grab your foot from the inside, yes, like this, and flex your foot and grab it like this. So you're gonna grab it, and then you're going to try to straighten the knee. And you are really going to feel that again in your hamstring, but try turning out the heel like as much as you can and try really straightening the knee. So let's just hold this position for 1 minute and also pull the leg towards yourself, towards your body, and it's going to make this stretch harder. So shall we go for 1 minute?
Let's go.
Okay.
Go.
So also I'm trying to keep my back relatively straight for this and really just trying to feel as much of a stretch as I can cope with. So yeah, and make sure you have your heel front, and you can even use your other hand to grab the heel to like pull it towards yourself a little bit more. So just sitting here, and I feel like if you do it from the both legs, it is really, really nice, again, before the class or throughout the day if you want to make your turnout better. So I use this stretch quite a lot. So you can just pull, like do little pulses for this and feel your hamstring and keep your back straight and keep breathing.
And you're done.
Yay, great.
Woo-hoo!
So you can actually like see, I feel like my turnout got better. So
good.
I don't know, it's a great stretch for me.
Oh, it's amazing. It stretches almost like a different part of your leg, like a different area of your hamstring. So amazing. Now, we're gonna move on to my favorite turnout exercise. It's called attitude middle splits. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our maximum middle split position, like this. And all you're going to do is you're going to bend up your right knee. So you're going to bend up your right knee like this and create like a mini attitude position and try and turn it out as much as you can, and then extend it back out. And then do the same thing again. You're going to do that 3 times. Up and then back out. And then last time, go up and then back out. And now quickly do the left side just because we're in middle split. So we'll go up and then back out. Then again, go lifting up, 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 and then back out, and then up, and then back out. Now, if you've done it correctly and you've bent up both knees as much as you can then push further forward into your middle split. And then we're gonna repeat it once more. We go up, 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 bend it higher, turn out the leg more, then go out. Then again, go up, 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 and turn out. That's it. Go up, 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 bend the knee up. That's it, and out. Now left side, let's go. Up, good. Then back out, and up. Turn the leg out more, out. That's it, up, and out. Amazing. Now push further into your split.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be intense.
Look at your split, Maria. What a star. Look at her legs. Amazing. So did you do rhythmic gymnastics, Maria?
Yes, I did for 7 years before going into ballet.
Amazing. So amazing. Okay, now, well done, dancers. We're gonna move on to the next area of our body, and that is our hip flexors. So, Maria, what daily exercise do you wanna show us?
Let's go stand up for this exercise. And for this, I have a very simple one, but it's very effective for me. It's also going to work on your balance as well. So if you want to, if you need to, you can hold on to something here. We're just going to do Passe Lifts, like turned out Passe Lifts. But I really want you guys to try and to not hold to anything. And also while you are doing the lifts, to center your core on your standing leg and to center your body and really feel like the turnout on your standing leg and the turnout on your working leg. So we're gonna go to Passe position, and from here, trying to keep our hips square, we are going to lift the knee higher. And let's just do like 15 times on each side. Like grab your arms in a first position and try to keep the nice ballet posture, like shoulders down, necks long, and back straight. It is always nice and useful to have like nice ballet position while you are doing any exercises. So let's do the position and let's start doing 15 times. So 1 and 2 and keep it turned out and hips square. 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Grow tall through the top of your head. 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Hold and release. So I am feeling my hip flexor now, and I feel like it's nice to balance while doing this exercise. So I don't know, how did that feel?
That's amazing. Actually, Maria, while you're here, can you do développé to the second? Show everyone. Whoa! Amazing. So good. They all would want to see, let's face it. Okay, now I'm going to show you my favorite daily exercise for hip flexor. It's so amazing because it's very similar, but you're going to need your power band or your TheraBand, whatever you want to call it. So make sure you all go and grab yours right now. Now I think, what about we try the left side? So we'll do the other leg. And what you're going to do is tie a double knot around your left foot and tie it right at the end of the power band, because you want to use as much of the power band as possible. So you're going to have about this much left over. And then you're going to stand, once you've tied, you're going to lay down the power band like this, and you're going to stand halfway along the power band like that. Exactly. Now, I might have to hold on for this key exercise, but if you want to do it holding on, exactly like what Maria said, you can hold on to something. If not, do it without holding on. So, this is what's going to happen. You do the same motion, retire. You're going to try and get your knee as far to the side as you can for your facility. So if you've got flat turnout, it'll be flat to the side, but if you don't have flat turnout, push it as far as you can for you. Now all you're going to do is the same motion. You're going to lift up your knee, go up, 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 and then go back down. Okay, keep going. We're going to do 10 of these. Go up, 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 and down, and up, 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 up. Arms in first, down. Make sure that left hip stays in the socket. Go down, 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 that's it. Lower, and 4, good, down, and 5, down, 5 more, 6, down, 7, down, 8, nearly there dancers, 2 more, 9, down, last one, 10, and down. Good. Now, I want all of you...
this is so nice. Wow, this is a great addition to like my simple exercise. Yay, loved it.
It's good. Do you love it? Okay, now Maria, try doing, and everyone at home, try doing a développé in second right now with that same leg, and it will feel really light without the power band.
Okay.
Good.
So, yeah, it does feel really, really light. Yeah.
Woo! Look at your legs. So, can't wait to see all of your développés in second. Love that. All right, now we're going to move on to the next part of our body, which is our feet. So Maria is going to show us her favorite exercise to improve your feet.
So this is my favorite exercise to improve the feet, and it is going to be a little bit weird, but we're also going to be using the power band. Let me untie this thing. I don't know, it's always a little bit annoying to untie it, but power bands are so versatile, so you always have to tie it and untie it. So yeah, just untie your power band and place it right in front of you. So I have a very long one. So I'm going to take my sock off from one foot. So what you're gonna do is you're going to stand on your power band and you're going to just start grabbing it with your toes. So like you are trying to grab something with your arm, with your hand, you are just going to grab that power band with your toes, and you're going to keep doing it until you finish with your power band, which may take quite a long time, depending on your power band and on your feet strength. So just, I don't know, just keep doing that. I usually like do that when I watch movies or when I do something, I don't know.
This is cool. I love this one.
Just like a side activity. So keep grabbing. And you can do this with like a towel or with just some fabric, doesn't matter, like with a cardigan, with an old cardigan or with old pair of pants, anything really. And just continue doing it and grabbing and really squeezing the toes. And I am pretty much done with the power band, so like this. And then you do it once again. And do it until you like feel like the cramps in your feet, and like it means that you've worked hard enough, and then it's going to really make like your foot more articulated and more flexible at the same time. I feel like for the feet it is very important to have strong toes, because this is what is going to make your foot like pronounced and what is going to make you feel stronger in your point shoes. So I really love this exercise, and this exercise was like a recommendation from a prima ballerina at the Mariinsky Theater, Ekaterina Kandaurova. So when I was having problems with my big toe because of a lot of point shoe work, she recommended doing this exercise for me, and it really helped even with my injury, which was super nice. So I do this exercise really often, and I hope you guys like it as well.
I love it. That's a good one. Now, I'll show you my favorite exercise to improve more so the flexibility in your feet. I feel like Maria and we have such good contrasting exercises for one another. So good. So what I want you to do is basically sit with 2 knees on the floor, and also make sure your feet are together, and you're going to tuck your big toes under, and make sure your ankle bones and heels are together when you're doing this. And basically you're going to sit back on your big toe and on your heels like this, and we're going to stay here for 1 minute, okay? So timer, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Now you'll notice that Depending how flexible your big toe is, you'll start to feel a bit of pressure in your big toe, and you can stay here for longer than 1 minute. You could stay here for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, as long as you can handle it. But I loved this exercise because I always felt like afterwards my big toe joint was really flexible, which is so useful, like what Maria was saying, so useful for just everyday class and point work and all of that. So, did you have an injured big toe, Maria?
Yeah, I had that problem when I was doing too many releves, and very soon after quarantine ended, I started rehearsing and doing quite a lot of point work, and then it got like a little bit inflamed. It's like a bunion, but then, you know, it is not really curable with doing nothing because it has to be strengthened. So you have to do like a lot of strengthening exercises for your toes because they're really suffering in your inside your point shoes.
Exactly.
So that is very important to me.
Now that's 1 minute off, done. So you can take away that stretch from your foot, and then if you rise up now. It is so
nice. I was also feeling my Achilles, which was super, super great.
So if you do a rise now, you'll feel how much more flexible your big toe joint will feel.
Yes, that is so true, yeah.
I know, I love this exercise, such a good one.
Love that, yay.
The next area is our calves. So Maria's going to show us her favorite exercise to improve her calf strength.
Yeah, calves are so important to me. Just yesterday I did fouettes 2 times, and fouettes means 32 releves in one leg, and I'm feeling my calf so much, and because I missed quite many classes during my break when I was sick, I started doing fouettes and I felt my calf. This is why I think that you have to keep your calf strong at all times. So I love these exercises for my calves. So for my exercise, you are going to need like some surface. Like I have this little yoga block here, but you can do this on the stairs or like on the window thingy or like just anywhere, on a book, or what Claudia is doing here on her gorgeous black Chanel book. So that you are going to have to like stand on it and keep your heels down. So we need this calf stretch at the bottom. So this exercise is really just like targeting calf muscles in a different way, because all of the dancers are really used to doing like simple releves, but these are no fun. And I wanted to show you the exercise that I love that is targeting a little bit more of a different muscle group and taking a different approach to the calves. So what I'm going to do, you will have to hold onto something for this one. So I'm going to stand on the end of my yoga block and keep my heels down, and then I'm going to do releve on both feet, and then I'm going to lift one leg up, and then I'm going to go slowly down, and then releve on both feet again. So releve and slowly and with control go down. Let's do 8 times on one leg. So go up and down, 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 and we go 4 and down, down, down. Make sure to keep your knees straight. 5 and 6 and really controlled, and 7 and go down, and 8 and go down. So I don't know, my calf is just really feeling that exercise, and make sure you repeat on the other leg as well. And what you could do, you could actually do this on flat as well. Just make sure you really control your movement here and really make it slow. Like it is almost the slower the better. And really go through every point of the movement here. So what you could actually also do, you could do this turned out on the block, on like a stair or something. So turn out and then go lift one leg and then go down. And then to target the different muscle group also, turn in. I know it's an unusual position for a dancer, but just go up and then lift one leg and go down, keeping this turned in, and this will target this muscle group, and the turned out one will target this area of your calf muscle. So these exercises are quite helpful for me.
I love that one. Now you're gonna grab your power band, dancers, and we're going to do some calf rises in second with the power band because this gives you a lot of resistance, similar to Maria's, but we're not using the leverage this time. So what you're gonna do with your power band is tie it around your knees and make sure your feet are together. So if you want as well, you can also tie it slightly above your knees, just so you're not putting pressure on your kneecap. And you do a really tight double knot, like this.
Or I'm getting tangled in my power band. But it's worth it.
Totally. And then once you've done that, you're basically gonna open your legs into a second position because
Wait a second, I'm not done yet.
That's all right.
So, okay, being my clumsy self, so I am here, okay.
Yay. Okay, now all you're gonna do is open your legs into a wide second position because second creates a good resistance, and then you're gonna put your arms in first and then make sure your pawpaw is down. And then all I want you to do is rise up, and we're gonna do 8 calf rises just here and then lower down.
Oh wow, this is great.
This is a good one. The other good way to do this as well, dancers, is doing this in point shoes if you're on point, and you can hold on to a bar because on point you've got to go up that little bit further, so it creates a lot of resistance. I think I've lost count, but we'll go 4 and then down, then 5 and down, then 6, and obviously the wider you go, the harder it is, and down, then 7 and down, and then last one, 8 and down. Wow, my calves.
So good, yes, right? And it is also not your usual releve, so releve with a twist, love that.
Yeah, so good. Now dancers, the next part of our body that we're going to stretch or strengthen is our arms or back. So Maria, tell us your favorite exercise for your arms and back.
Yeah, let me put my hair actually up for this one. Yeah, because it's a tough one, and I always, you know, when doing this exercise in workouts, I'm always like, oh, I have this one again, but it is so useful. It is a little bit strange, so you are going to come down, sitting on your knees as well, here, and you are going to come almost fully down and put your arms either behind your head or like this, underneath your shoulders. It's going to get harder along the way, so maybe you could change the position. Underneath the shoulders would be easier, behind the head would be harder. If you are really feeling fancy and extreme, you could try doing the third position, but it is really hard for me. So I try doing this exercise for like 1 minute as well, but it's really hard. So what we're gonna do, it's called shell extension, and we're gonna curl the back, and then we're going to lift it up, and it's going to make our back muscles very strong. So let's try doing like 20 times with the arms behind our head. So let's begin. And 1. Make sure you curl every time. And 2. And you keep sitting on your heels here. 3. And 4. And curl. And 5. And it's difficult for me already, to be honest. And 6. And 7 and 8, maybe 15 will be enough actually, 9 and 10. Now let's change the position of the arms just to try it easier, and 1 and 2 and 3 and curl, and 2 more, 4 and 5. Okay, I mean, this is a difficult one, but I love it because it's so weird and difficult, and I don't know, it's a fun one.
That is so good. You can feel the V muscle in your back.
Yeah.
That's a great one. I love that. Okay,
Thank you.
I'm going to show you one of my favorite ones to improve the position in your second and first positions. So grab your power bands. I do a lot of key exercises with the power band. I love it. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna place both ends of the power band, like about that much, in the thumbs like I have.
So my power band is a little bit longer and a little bit more flexible, so maybe I could grab it like a little bit.
That's good. All you do is you put the power band behind your head like this, and then you put your arms into a second position and you make sure that the power band is sitting above your elbows. And then I want you to pin your shoulders back against a brick wall. And then if you're sitting down, make sure your ribs are relaxed and your pawpaws down. And then all you're gonna do is go to first and then go back out to second, and we'll just do 8. So first and then second, and this is 2, out, and 3, and out, and 4, and out, 5, keep pinning your shoulders back, 6, you should feel it at the top of your arms now, 7, now last one, 8, and then out. Now what you're gonna do is take away the power band and just put your arms in second and then first, and you'll find it'll feel so light.
Yeah, so amazing and very good for the turns and like fouettes again.
Fouettes, it's a great one if you're struggling with your arms in fouettes. This is one of the best ones because in fouettes, your arms pretty much do first, second, so it's such a good one. You could even do it turning. You could do that turning.
What I love about power band is you can put as much pressure as you want, and you can make it harder or easier, however you prefer. So it's really nice, a very, very nice tool, very handy one.
We love it. Now, the next area of our body that we are going to improve is our hyperextension. So whether you've got hyperextension or not, it's great to watch this because we're both probably gonna have different perspectives on how we can improve our hyperextension together. So Maria, show us your favorite exercise for your hyperextension.
Yeah, so this is true. We do have like different approaches because I've always had these hyperextended knees. It was always quite hard for me and actually my sister Sonia, who is studying at Vaganova Ballet Academy, also doing ballet. So we have these genetics that we have hyperextended knees, but they also go like this, turned in. So Claudia, how did you say it's called?
It's
bowed legs?
Bowed legs.
Okay, so I do have this. So I have more of like a tip, not necessarily an exercise, but more of like a tip to eliminate that. Because you know, when you're standing in the first position, you really want a very, very nice turnout and a nice flat line with the straight knee. But it was, you know, my knees were always doing this. They were going back, and you know, then you do this with your feet, and then it's not nice, and it's very injury prone and very dangerous to stand in the first position like that. So what I recommend you do, and what I was always doing, is that you stand on both legs, but you transfer your weight a little bit to one leg. So I'm going to transfer it to my left leg right now, and you go turned in, and then you just isolate your knee, and you are going to do this little movement by just turning out your like knee. And this is what's going to trigger your like mechanism from your brain, and then you're going to be able to turn it out while doing like ballet class. So just like this. And just remember this movement, remember this motion, and every time you are standing in like the first position or in the fifth position, or you're dancing on stage, make sure to remember about that, about strengthening and about straightening and strengthening your knee muscles, and about turning it out. And it's going to make quite a lot of a difference. So that's my tip for hyperextension.
Because doing that motion, which is this, dancers watching, it gives you then a straight leg line, which is what you want in ballet. You don't want a bowed leg line. You want to have a straight leg line. So doing what Maria said will give you the correct look in your legs for classical ballet. Okay, now I'm gonna show you my favorite exercise it's sort of like for your lower legs, for hyperextension, and it also improves your feet a little bit at the same time. So for this one, you're gonna need your roller and your power band. And now what you do, I might come closer to the camera, is you do this with your foot and you put the power band on top of the foot like that.
1 second.
That's all right.
So I put it like
Yep.
like this over the top, right?
Yep, and then you grab and you wrap one side under your heel and then the other side under your heel like that. So you've got a line like this. And then you put your heel on top of the roller. And then you straighten out the knee and you hold onto the band so it stretches your foot, and then at the same time you're trying to press your knee and the back of your knee down to the floor, like that. And you just hold here for 30 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. So when I say muscle memory, it basically encourages the right line for classical ballet. You're straightening out the hyperextension, straightening out your knee as much as you can, while stretching the foot and getting the right aesthetic line with your leg and foot. So it's good for practice. So keep it locked. Lock it, lock it, lock it. And you can obviously do it on both sides, dancers. 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's good.
Yeah, this is a great one because then you remember about this line, which I also struggle while doing ballet class. You know, you develop your leg to the back and then you always do this and bend your knee and like sickle your foot. So it's very nice to remember about this nice, sharp, arrow-like line during your développé. So this is a very nice one.
Exactly, love it. Well, thank you so much, dancers, for following along, and thank you so much to Maria for showing us your favorite daily exercises to improve all different areas of your body. So make sure, dancers, you take the time to try these out today, tomorrow, whenever you next warm up, and make sure you go and subscribe to Maria's channel. Plus, we actually filmed another special video on Maria's channel as well. So you have to go and check that out too. Anyway, we love you all lots. I can't wait to see you in our next videos. Bye, dancers.
Bye, thank you.